Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of God?
We're at the sold-out NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Take a look at the Warriors. They hold a 1-game lead in the series, looking to take 2 straight before going on the road.
And you've heard the adage, a playoff series doesn't start until someone wins on the road. I'm not so sure about that. I mean, as the top seed, all they have to do is take care of business on their home court. They did that in their last game. We'll see if that's the case again here tonight.
Yeah, and you talk about pressure. Winning this game would have them going on the road with very little pressure on them. Games 3 and 4 won't be nearly as nerve-wracking if they get it done here today.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So on the floor for Philadelphia. All out there with Maravich. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Wallace in at the 5, down low. And Butler, here we go. Shot no good. Aldridge with some nice D. And Wall kicks to Leonard. Wallace the screen. Right side, Maravich. Goes up on the wing. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Now let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Berg. Doris?
He wanted to emphasize to his team that even though they took game 1 at home, they are going to be facing a hungrier team in game 2. He added, this is the NBA Finals. You don't get here by not bouncing back after losses. They'll be coming after us. Can they respond, Kevin? Let's watch.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Good as he hits both of his shots. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Thompson with it. Outside Durant. Outside Butler. On the wing, Irving. The wide open look for Durant. Rebound by Wallace. Golden State on D. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
And what got them that win was the remarkable success they had from the floor. I mean, just a tremendous shooting performance all the way around.
Hey, you can't expect that kind of shooting to happen all the time on a nightly basis. But when it does, boy, does it feel good and look good.
Here's Thompson following the basket by Pete Maravich. Again, Durant missing.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Warriors trail by 4. Irving kicks to Durant to stop the run. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Durant's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And Butler, here we go. That's good. Butler's got his second basket.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Irving against Wall. That's good.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Irving attacking. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
And the Warriors making a change here. Towns is checked in. Then for the 76ers, Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Wallace. Gay comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Maravich. That's good from Irving. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Wall kicks to Leonard. They set the screen. Wall wide open. Second chance effort. Chamberlain with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Irving, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 5 now.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
And Wall. Here we go now. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Kemp screen on Butler. McGrady dishes to Gay, and that one's good. Gay's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Chamberlain. Smith comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Paxson in for Kyrie Irving. Ricky Rubio checked in for Philadelphia. And that one's good.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Now here's Kemp. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And the shot is good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Smith kicks to Towns. Now Paxson. Smith the pass to Towns. Butler on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
And the 76ers making a change here. Frazier's checked in. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
They get it again. Kemp can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Frazier dishes to Rubio. Here's McGrady, and that one is hammered home.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Now here's Frazier. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Paxson. Nelson and Smith with the assist that time.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Gay against Stoudemire. Gay outside. Steps back and fires. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game. The 76ers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Falls for Kemp. Now a timeout called by Golden State. .131 left to play in the first. Paxson kicks to Stoudemire. Shot is no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Rubio the pass again. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so he hits the technical free throw. Left to play in the first quarter. Frazier kicks to Kemp. Off the screen. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Warriors leading. Outside Butler. To the paint. Stoudemire. Get back to the action here in this game 2. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for them, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
Here's Wall. We've got Durant. Chamberlain is out there with Towns. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Wallace has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the 76ers. Irving kicks to Towns. Pass to Durant. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Chamberlain, and he slams it one-handed.
He gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Now, here is Maravich. Guarded closely. And good on the basket. Book it.
Now, that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Irving kicks to Towns. Durant against Leonard. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. Durant attacking. Chamberlain loose off the pick and hammers it home.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Here's Maravich. Here's Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's the screen. Durant just inside the line. Can't get it to go. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And Wall kicks to Aldridge from the baseline. The Warriors pull it in.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
They saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Number 5 is John Wall.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Aldridge's screen. Outside, Wall. That shot wide open. Wall's got 6. The Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Kicks it to Irving. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Trains it from 9 feet away.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Wallace a screen. Aldridge, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got 3 assists tonight.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
On the wing, Irving. Covered by Wall. No good from Irving.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Now here's Wall. He's got 6. Wallace a screen. Wall dishes to Aldridge. The pass to Maravich. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Durant. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Leonard the pass to Aldridge. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Aldridge has got 6 points.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Different look here for the Warriors. Amare Stoudemire is checked in for Towns. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kevin Durant. J.R. Smith's checked in for Thompson. And it's Paxson in for Kyrie Irving. Smith kicks to Butler. No good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's McGrady. And they take the lead. And the 76ers lead by 1. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's the screen. Smith for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Paxson against Rubio. And it's Paxson with the rebound. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And here they go. Golden State moving it around. Here's Stoudemire to score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And one is on Stoudemire. For Philadelphia, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That's good from Rudy Gay.
Rudy Gay playing very well. He's got 8 points and a steal. It's such a benefit to them when he plays this kind of game.
And really unexpected, but invaluable.
Rudy Gay hits them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Stoudemire outside. He feeds it to Smith. Pass to Paxson. He dishes it to Stoudemire. To the inside. Here's Butler. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that dish.
McGrady kicks to Kemp. Pass to Frazier. Back to Kemp. McGrady outside. 5 on the clock. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Butler. Warriors leading by 4. Here's the dish to Smith. Stoudemire outside. Chamberlain a screen. Stoudemire the pass to Butler. And the shot is good. Butler's got 11 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He basically walked out of bounds.
Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Warriors shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it. Smith kicks to Butler. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kemp Dishes to Rubio. Wallace with a screen for Rubio. Kemp, terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Kemp's got 5 points so far.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Feeds it to Stoudemire. Smith outside. And so we wrap up the first half. The Warriors on top as they end the second quarter on a 12-4 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed the first half. There's nothing like the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Well, for Golden State, they came in playing with a purpose. Even though it's early in this championship series, they can smell blood in the water, hoping to go up 2-0 by the end of the night. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times it kept the defense scrambling like eggs with the cheese and apple juice.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Philadelphia?
Well, they're facing a very hot team in the first half. I mean, guys are shooting the ball lights out. But you have to do more to get stops. I mean, tough defense.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Butler. He's got 14 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
The 76ers trail by 7. And so in the game for the 76ers, Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Maravich. Then there's Wallace. And it's Wall in at the 1. Chamberlain with the block. Moving against Maravich. Can't hit. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Wall attacking. Shoots from the block. A nice shot by Aldridge. Aldridge has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the 76ers. Irving passes to Chamberlain. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And Wall kicks to Aldridge. No luck. Nice D from Durant.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for one. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempt.
Here's Leonard. The 19-footer is on the money. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Irving drives in, and it's Golden State with another.
The second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
And the 76ers call time here.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up their defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Checked in for Chamberlain. Here's Aldridge. 8 points for him. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. All against Durant. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Durant. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead. 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Wallace the screen. Pulls up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
And here's Maravich. The jump hook. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 10 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
There's the pick. Irving dishes to Thompson. Cannot hit. Good work defensively by Maravich. The 76ers trailed by 11. Here's Wall. He's got 6. Maravich kicks to Aldridge. Leonard against Butler. 4 on the shot clock. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
First one falls for him.
Leonard having a good one. He's got 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Ben Wallace. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Irving kicks to Durant. Dishes it to Thompson. From the corner. Again, the miss by Thompson.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
McGrady with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Shoots from 14. It's a big high bounce and goes in. 12 points for Aldridge.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they've played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Some changes. Stoudemire comes in for Kevin Durant. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Jimmy Butler. And then for Philadelphia, Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Aldridge. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Maravich. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. No luck. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Leonard kicks to Kemp. The kick out to Wall. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. An even 3-on-3 break. Irving against McGrady. Can't hit. Warriors leading by 7. The drive by Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 7 points for Klay Thompson.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
Wall kicks to Gay. Wall sets a screen for Gay. Here's Kemp. That's tipped. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Leonard. The 76ers trail by 9. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. He kicks it to Thompson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
All right, now. They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
He's off on the first. Paxson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the 76ers also making a change. Rubio's checked in. He hits the second from the line. The 76ers trail by 10. The feed now to McGrady. The screen from Kemp. A 3 from Leonard. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. And that's 12 points for Leonard. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Paxson passes to Thompson. Stoudemire dishes to Smith. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Smith's got 5 now. For Philadelphia, they've gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. The drive by Rubio. Shot misses. Excellent D there from Stoudemire. Warriors leading by 9. Smith kicks to Thompson. Took him no time at all on that one. Thompson's got 7 now in this quarter.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Rubio, the pass to Kemp. 1:37 left to play in the third. McGrady kicks to Gay. Clock at 6. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Jackson with the ball. 1:10 left here in the third quarter. Thompson misses. The 76ers trailed by 9. Leonard on the wing. Rubio with a screen on Paxson. McGrady kicks to Rubio. McGrady sets a screen for Rubio. Okay, that's a 2-pointer. Can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Thompson dishes to Towns. There's the screen. Paxson passes to Thompson. there with Chamberlain. And it's Durant. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Chamberlain a screen. Irving drives in. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Maravich against Butler. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Pete Maravich.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Chamberlain a screen. Outside Butler. Durant kicks to Butler. Puts up a 3. Now that is his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
And Wall. Here we go now. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Here's Butler. Against Irving. Pass to Stoudemire. Butler against Maravich. Just 5 on the clock. It's such a wide open look. And it's 9 points for Kevin Durant. And the 76ers call time here.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now. And maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Addressed his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. They set the pick. Aldridge with a screen on Butler. Maravich kicks to Aldridge. To the wing right side. And Wall. Here we go now. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Irving's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 19 points for Butler.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Outside, Wall. Kicks to Aldridge. From 18 feet away, it falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The pass to Butler, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the champion.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Warriors leading by 13. Irving dishes to Thompson. Pass to Durant. Outside Butler. He feeds it to Irving. Rebound by Wallace. The 76ers trailed by 13. Now Wall. Wall. Wallace a screen. Maravich the pass to Aldridge. Shot from free throw range. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept him in it.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Shooting for Golden State, Will Chamberlain.
The first free throw is good. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Tracy McGrady. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The 76ers trail by 12. And Wall kicks to Aldridge. Wall is with the screen on Thompson. Aldridge dishes to Leonard. And hit. Durant with some nice D.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Leonard attacking, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Clearly, they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their win back.
Checked in. From 13, and it's Durant, that time on the assist by Thompson. And 11 points for Kevin Durant. The 76ers trail by 12. Outside, Maravich. And Durant sends it back.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Irving attacking. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Wall. Here's Maravich. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Maravich has got 5 points now this quarter.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot, Greg. It's definitely given the defender something extra to think about.
That is good.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. They want things to be easy on themselves here late. Make sure he has the ball.
And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 12. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And the 76ers making a change here. McGrady's checked in. A minute 1:50 left in the fourth quarter. And Wall. Here we go now. The 76ers again can't hit it.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Irving with a clean look. Here's Towns. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
All pass it to Alden. From 15 feet away, it drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And here's Irving. He dishes it to Durant. Butler kicks to Thompson. Pocket 6. High post shot. Again, Golden State.
And that'll effectively take care of game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Warriors.
Clark, they simply ran him off the court.
It was all about the transition game. Fast break points, the difference.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Kyrie Irving. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Puts up a 3. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
And Wall kicks to Alden. No good. Great D that time from Durant. Balanced scoring, Clark, for him. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? It's like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. As a unit, the team seemed to have a cohesive approach out there. How important was the lift you got from the bench?
Just do it as a team. You know, it's not an individual effort. We're a real deep team this year. We got a lot of guys who would start on some good teams, so we just did it collectively.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. This is Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
Anytime you deliver that sort of production we saw from him tonight, you're going to put your team in position to win. He gave them points in bunches, and when they needed them. It's not always about how much you get, but when you get those points up on the board.
And we hope you enjoyed tonight's game as much as we did, though that is doubtful. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the 2K